Welcome to the Adaptable Quick Guide, offering you a whistle-stop tour of some of what this component can deliver for you.
Today we're going to look at how you can create logic inside the expression for a calculated column in Adaptable. So we'll show you that now. Here's a column called item count, and as we can see, it's got values between 1 and 15. So let's use that as the basis for our calculated column. So we'll create a new calculated column. We go into the editor, and then we will start with the item count, and we will use logic. So we will say if it's less than 5, and now we have a true and false. We do a question mark. We say if it's true, return small. Otherwise, and this is what the colon does, if it's false, we can return big. Or in fact, we can go a stage further, and we can add a second bit of logic for when it fails. So we can say if it's less than 5, small. Otherwise, if it's less than 10, return medium. And only if both fail, return big. We see here the first row from our grid with item count 7, which is why the current result's medium. If that becomes 1, it becomes small. And if it becomes 12, then it becomes big. Let's give it a name, so we'll call it desk, and here we'll call it item count desk. It knows it's a string, so you don't need to change it. You can add the width, and then there's other column properties you can set if you need to. So there we are. Item count's less than 5, it's small. Otherwise, item count's less than 10, it's medium. If they both fail, then we return big. We finish. That's the calculated column. We now need to put it into our layout. So let's find it. There's our column. Let's move it up. Let's put it next to item count. And let's, of course, make it visible. So there we are. It's in our layout, and we can see it here. That obviously updates in real time. So if I change the first row from 7 to 12, medium becomes big. And if I change this one from 10 to 4, as soon as I press enter, big changes to small. And because it's a normal column, we can create conditional styles with it. So for instance, we can say, let's create a conditional style. Let's make the back color to be brown, fore color to be white. We'll do it just on this column here, the item count column. And the rule can be if it's equal to big. So if the item count is equal to big, there we are. And lastly, of course, because this is adaptable, it will automatically persist everything. So when I refresh my grid, you can see it remembers the column and it remembers the style and the layout.
Thank you for watching the Adaptable Quick Guide. For more information, get in touch at sales@adaptabletools.com or try Adaptable for yourself at demo.adaptabletools.com.